The forgotten story of hip-hop's first record label. Did you know that the very first hip-hop record label was black-owned? That's right, Sugar Hill Records, the pioneering label that brought hip-hop into the mainstream, was founded by a black couple, Joe and Sylvia Robinson. Today, we're diving into a story that deserves way more attention. It's about the roots of hip-hop, its legacy, and why it's more than just music, it's a movement. In 2979, in Englewood, New Jersey, Joe and Sylvia Robinson launched Sugar Hill Records. Their first artist? None other than the Sugar Hill Gang. Their first track? Rapper's Delight. This song wasn't just a hit, it was the track that brought hip-hop out of the parks and onto the charts. Before that, the music industry wanted nothing to do with rap. Major labels ignored it, dismissed it as a fad. But Joe and Sylvia saw something they didn't. They saw a culture, a rhythm, and a voice for the people. But what's even more impressive? They did it with financing from Roulette Records. That's right, one of the major record labels that refused to put their name behind hip-hop, but was willing to secure the financing as long as someone else's name was on the label. They thought it would pass. Spoiler alert, it didn't. To understand why Sugar Hill Records was so crucial, you need to understand where hip-hop really began. Back in 1973, in a rec room at 1520 Sedgwick Avenue in the Bronx, a Jamaican immigrant named DJ Kool Herc threw a party. He wasn't playing full songs, he was looping the instrumental breaks of funk and soul records, giving dancers extended sections to move to. And just like that, the breakbeat was born. MCs jumped on the mic, hyping up the crowd, turning parties into performances. Before it ever hit a record, hip-hop was live. It was in the parks, the streets, the gyms. It wasn't about money, it was about message, energy, rebellion, and expression. Sylvia Robinson wasn't new to the music industry. She was a singer, songwriter, and producer. And when she saw the raw energy of these street parties, she knew it had to be recorded. She assembled 3 MCs and created Rapper's Delight. It was raw, funky, and real. And it proved one thing. Hip-hop could sell, and it could sell big. That one track kicked the door open for rap music. Without Sugar Hill Records, without Joe and Sylvia, we might not even have hip-hop as a global genre today. The Robinsons didn't just build a label. They legitimized a culture. They gave the streets a soundboard. And they proved that what was born in the Bronx could boom across the globe. The music industry didn't want hip-hop not until it saw the money. But it started with a movement, with community, with resistance. And today, when we look at hip-hop, worth billions, shaping culture, influencing fashion and politics, we need to remember where it came from. A party, a breakbeat, and 2 visionaries who bet on a dream. I say all this to say, we need to get back to the basics. To hip-hop's true legacy, independence, power, voice, and the cultural difference it made for so many. In the next video, I'm diving deep into how hip-hop transformed from cultural lifeline into something much darker, commodified, commercialized, and sometimes corrupted. But the roots? The roots are still strong. Hit that subscribe, drop a comment if you learned something new, and stay tuned for part 2, how hip-hop got flipped.